Happy Friday, everybody. Let's talk a little bit about freedom. When the United States of America was first created by the 13 colonies that had just fought a war to gain independence from the nation of Great Britain, freedom and the preservation of freedom was of paramount importance. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness was not just a saying. It was a significant, if not the most significant, consideration while drafting the legal document that would provide the basis of our new nation. We all know that the legal document I just mentioned is the Constitution of the United States. That is the document that guides every aspect of federal government. It is what each and every state has agreed to when they came and joined the United States as the governing law of the land. Our freedom is dependent upon the federal government and the states to a great extent following those dictates in the Constitution. Another very significant idea that was used while drafting the U.S. Constitution was that all of our human rights were inherent to all of humanity, that these rights we have simply because we, as humans, exist on the planet. According to the founding representatives, these are God-given rights. They cannot be taken away legitimately from us by the government. Because our rights cannot legitimately be taken, and because history has shown that government routinely did yank those rights away or severely limit them over time, some of our rights were given special protection in the Constitution. Routinely were given those special protections, but several of them were. Those special protections from government encroachment are found in the first 10 amendments of the U.S. Constitution. Those are called the Bill of Rights by most people. It's of paramount importance that we understand the Bill of Rights is not a government granting any rights. Our rights exist not because something the government granted us, but are in existence despite government action. The Bill of Rights exists to place extra limitations on the government to prevent the federal government from taking those rights from us or limiting our exercise of those rights. I encourage everybody to read the entire U.S. Constitution. In that document, you will find out exactly how the government is supposed to be formed, what actions it's allowed to take, and, more importantly, what restrictions are placed on the federal government. The U.S. federal government is highly restricted by law. That's the U.S. Constitution, folks. The U.S. Constitution is the law. You may also find out that our federal government has been allowed very much to ignore the restrictions placed upon it by the U.S. Constitution. This has been and continues to be an ongoing battle that usually plays out within the judicial branch of the government. Well, that was my intro to a video series I plan to keep updating concerning our freedom and liberty within the United States of America. Whether or not you agree so far, please subscribe to get the updates when I post more videos. Those updates won't always be about government, as you can see simply by looking into my channel. Thank you, and please do your best to have a great day.